Welcome to the Ian and Taryn Podcast.
Online.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Ian and Taryn Podcast.
Yeah.
I was going to have Taryn jump in there, but
I know.
didn't do it.
Kinda
Threw everyone
felt like,
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of felt like you were waiting for me to say
And
podcast at the
maybe
same
a little
time.
more angle. So they can see us. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, awesome.
Okay.
So today's eventful day for us. We're having roommates move out.
Yep.
We're doing all kinds of nothing, actually. We
Yeah.
don't have to do much, which is nice. But we're getting through it. You
have
just got a new
Pokey.
job.
Yeah.
Cheers on the new job.
We got Pokey last night.
Yeah.
And Khloe, Kim, and Kylie are all pregnant.
All three.
Well, I think. Kim's pregnant, is she not?
Technically, yes, but no, because it's a surrogate.
No, but do you know if the surrogate is confirmed?
Yeah.
100?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So she's cheating, but the rest of them are pregnant.
Kind of wish I could do that, but
Yeah. That sounds way easier.
But at the same time, you want to feel I don't know, connected to your baby if you had the choice.
Nah, I'm all good.
You just, yeah.
Well, because it's like someone else's, it's like, say, my sperm and your egg.
No, I know, but
In there.
you want to be I feel like no one could protect my baby as well as I could.
No, I don't want my baby to feel the stress.
The stress, yeah.
We got too much.
But how
right
would
now.
you pick? That'd be so hard to pick.
Impossible. Yeah.
I think they were rumoring that it was a woman in her late 20s from San Diego. But
Seems
that
like
could
a good
be
candidate.
completely a rumor. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I read
Enjoys
that
paddleboarding in
Yeah.
Starbucks.
I don't know if I would want them to be paddleboarding though.
No,
And you
probably
can't
not,
drink
probably
coffee. You can't drink coffee.
not. Ooh.
Or I think you can, but I was watching an episode of Grey's Anatomy when one of them was pregnant.
Yeah.
And she wasn't drinking coffee.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's probably just one of those things that it's not the best thing to do.
Yeah,
I have
and
no
you
idea.
can't be in a hot tub. You can't have sushi. Literally, our whole life would be over. Can't have coffee or sushi.
Would be a problem.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about the coffee thing. I kind of feel like it might be the caffeine, maybe.
It seems like you don't want to put anything in.
Yeah.
Anything fun. You know, because fun equals danger for the most part.
Oh, yeah. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. Yeah. I would sushi, though. Ooh.
I
It just seems
know.
so fresh, like fresh fish, but
Yeah. Well,
you could I would probably still eat sushi, just not the raw fish part.
Yeah.
I would eat the California rolls because
Yeah,
the
yeah.
rice and everything's fine. Or is the seaweed not okay either?
I'm sure the rice is fine. Cucumber's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, like a cucumber
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
See, I'd be
I
fine
think
with
they
that.
just mean the fish part. Yeah.
Like the actual raw fish part of it.
Yeah.
But there's so much other sushi that I like.
Mm-hmm.
The cucumber rolls and everything. You can still get that kind of Japanese cuisine without actually having to have the
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. Just using chopsticks.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. And last time we left you, we were talking about Nick and Dana's wedding.
Oh, yeah?
We had a great time.
Yeah, we did.
Here's a picture from it. I think I'm going to be able to get that up there. Let me make a note. We were stunting. I was stunting in my suit, stunting in your dress. Stole the show.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. But it was super fun.
It was really pretty.
Yeah.
I liked the candy bar.
Yeah.
They had all sorts of candy. It was all
Yeah.
pink.
Sour ropes.
Yeah, jelly beans,
yeah.
Starburst, only pink Starburst. That was cool.
The good ones.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know if you guys know the rapper B.o.B. I know my grandpa doesn't. But he's all into flat Earth. The Earth is flat, and he started a GoFundMe page to put up a satellite of his own, even though there's some Japanese satellite that literally takes a new image every couple of seconds. But I sent him a DM on Instagram like, hey, bro, look at this. Skydiver, and you can see the curvature of the Earth. Then I sent him a thing to calculate the Earth's curvature. I didn't know what it was, but I'm like, this seems right. And then he said, wow, thanks. So I want to give a shout out to him for being open-minded.
It might have been him or it might have been an assistant.
Well, either way.
It might have just been an auto reply.
It seemed heartfelt, because if he spends all day online Googling flat Earth stuff, he'll find flat Earth facts, right? But if you take like an open-minded
Who knows?
minded approach,
I don't know.
yeah.
Maybe he doesn't even believe that. Maybe he's just trying to get publicity. Who knows? You know, I always wonder that, like, how do you
But why
stay...
would you want to be like
Because
known
all
as
news is good
stupid?
news.
I hear that, but
You're talking about him right now, and I would not have, like, heard about this unless you did it.
I'm giving him props. If I was like, this guy thinks the Earth is flat, I wouldn't like be attracted
I
to
guess
his
that's
music.
true.
You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
know.
Something like that.
I never know what they do
It's
with
like
those.
if someone's like, cars are robots made to kill you.
I know, but
I'm
at the
like,
same time,
no.
like, you do in a world where you need to be on the headlines
Right,
every
right.
day, like, sometimes throwing out something crazy
Could be necessary.
could be. Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
just so hard. Like, how do you compete with all these things? But
Yeah,
who knows?
I guess that's right.
Maybe does, maybe doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, anyway, shout out to him or the publicist. Seem
It
like
would
him.
be interesting to, like, be like a publicist.
Love his music, by the way.
And see, like, what they do. Like, oh, if you pretend to have coffee with this other actor, it's going to boost our ratings. Or, like, to see, like, what kind of stuff is, like, fake.
Oh, we know what's going on. Like, even as far as the whole Ray Donovan thing. Like, that's on the scandal side of what they have to do. So, you know.
No, not that.
No, I know, but, like, on the good side, it must be the same type of, like, foolery going on.
No, just, like, the regular stuff. Like, you have to go to this restaurant because we're partners with
Shop
them.
at this store.
Yeah.
Come out with this bag and this bag from next door. Yeah.
Which is weird because that's, like, the other side of, like, fame. How we see, like, oh, it looks like so much fun, but, like, do they want to be in that store?
Yeah,
do they
yeah.
want to go? Like, what if you just want to hang out and not go anywhere tonight?
That is the other
but now
thing.
they have
Right.
to go
Obligations.
out. And all we see...
don't want anything to do with that.
Yeah, and all we see is like, oh, look, they're having so much fun. They're going to these restaurants and they look so good, but they're like forced to wear this outfit, forced to go to this restaurant.
Gotta
like,
get the pictures. You can't go out the back. Gotta go out the front.
Yeah, you have to order this on the menu because it's their new item. And
you're driving this car, you know, all that stuff.
So you end up being like a slave to your own thing.
Yeah, no thanks.
Or I like to believe that that's what happens to famous people, so I'm not jealous of them.
Yeah. That's the
like,
truth.
Yeah.
Speaking of flat Earth and planes and whatnot, there was a woman allergic to dogs, got on the Southwest flight, and she was forced off.
What do you mean?
Like, they, like, forcibly removed her off the plane.
Why?
She was like, I can walk off, da-da-da. She was allergic to dogs. And she said she wanted the dog to go. Or something along those lines. I guess I should have learned a little bit more about it.
Yeah. Well, if you're getting on a Southwest flight, you know that dogs are accepted. Like, if you have that issue, you're going to have to pay more for a flight that doesn't.
Is that how it goes?
Well, I'm not sure because...
But I guess if you do have an issue, you need to call and make sure, right?
Yeah. Like, if you're the one with an issue, you have to be the one to... Because service dogs are allowed on airplanes, like, if it's someone who needs their dog to travel, like someone who's blind or someone who...
I guess.
Something like that, how are they supposed to travel? So I guess you would have to double check if you really had an issue with that. I think you should be the one to double check.
Makes sense to me, huh?
But I would love to have a puppy on a plane. Have you ever traveled with a puppy?
No. Well, I would hate that. I'm already confined on a plane. I'm like,
no, not
dying.
You. Being with some, like, the person you sit next to.
Right.
Has a
If
puppy
I didn't have to be responsible,
for it?
But speaking of that, I farted like 20 minutes ago. Smelled like dog poop. Smelled like a hot pile of dog poop.
You ate pokey. You ate spicy pokey.
Spicy pokey. Came out hot dog poop.
That's gross.
It was insane. I was like, Nala? No, it wasn't Nala. Couldn't blame Nala.
No.
That's okay. Oh, and on I was telling you yesterday about that Instagram thing I commented. This profile was like, and white people think black people look like monkeys. And it's like showing a monkey, an ape, and white people's lips, like, no lips like mine.
Like
and,
Kylie Jenner's lips before she got them
like
done.
mine exactly now. But I commented, like, all humans, I said monkeys, all humans come from monkeys, which should have been apes, but still. And this guy was like, thanks for dropping facts in here. You know, because I assume the
You're
page.
Crazy.
Man, I'm all about giving people the facts.
You're crazy.
Then I came
you
for
pushed
round.
the limits.
Oh yeah.
I
Then I
would
came for round
know.
2, and I was like, well, actually now Homo sapiens, they say, are dated back 350,000 years ago.
It's
It was
always
100.
changing. It's always changing.
Because science just gets better. It's never going younger. You know what I mean? Like, it's only going older and older. Like, it's so insane what we're finding. Like,
Yeah.
I can't even fathom 10,000 years. And it used to be 100,000 years. And now it's like a quarter of a million. It's more than a quarter of a million years old.
I think you're
What?
a monkey.
Yeah.
You act like a monkey.
Yeah. You smell like a monkey. You definitely poop like a monkey. And I throw it at you all the time.
That's funny.
Oh, please remember to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
If you can, and listen to the audio only version. It's on iTunes. It's on Stitcher. It's on all that stuff. So you're in the car. I think the audio is finally good enough to listen to the audio only version. So let me know if it sucks. Feel free to email us, DM us, all that stuff. At Ian and Taryn Podcast on Instagram. I just want to get that out of the way. And you remember the Vladimir Putin thing with Steven Seagal?
Yeah.
Steven Seagal has lost his mind, signed up for he got an honorary Russian citizenship.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, yeah, people are crazy in America. Vladimir Putin, though, on the other hand, I'm like, what is this? This guy has no idea who he is in real life. He's wearing a kimono, like...
I don't even know who he is, really.
He was some action star. And he went crazy thinking he actually knew martial arts and stuff.
He didn't? I don't really know about him.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot, but...
Didn't he do martial arts? Like, I don't know.
But the fake stuff that he's pretending, it's like sending his aura, you know? And he, like, fights, like, 10 guys. Like, they're all, like, for sure in on it. They're, like, coming at him one at a time. And he's like, ching chong. Like,
What?
and just, like gets him real quick. It's pretty funny if you watch it. Yeah.
You've seen a movie of it?
It's like a YouTube clip of him, like, defeating all these guys. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wasn't
pretty
he,
rough.
like, an actor, though? Like...
Yep, actor. He did the whole Tom Cruise
know.
craziness.
I don't know.
Yep. Should we get into rock, paper, dishes?
Oh, yeah.
Rock, paper, dishes. You won that one. Rock, paper, dishes. I won that one. Rock, paper, I got that. Rock, paper, got that. Rock, paper, got that. Rock, paper, got that.
Yes.
Oh, Taryn won. That's to see who does the dishes, if you guys don't know. If you guys don't know, then you're not real fans. What should we call our fans? We don't have any yet, but... Should we call them tits? I just thought of that. The Ian and Taryn's?
No, because that would be IT.
T-I-T. The Ian Taryn's.
No. I don't know. I have to think
That was just off the top of my head. Of course. Of course, tits came off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, nice segue here. Oh, we're getting professional. Hugh Hefner dies in 91.
I know. Oh.
They rolled him out of his mansion in a Dodge Caravan, for fuck's sake.
What?
Yeah, I was pissed.
What's a Dodge Caravan?
A minivan, like my grandparents had. The gold one, it was black, but like no limo, nothing.
Oh.
In his casket, yeah, pissed.
Oh.
Yeah. Doesn't it seem weird?
I don't know. They put him in the casket while he was in the house?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I saw a casket back there.
Doesn't it go, like,
Unless
in...
they were transporting a casket he already bought. Because I know he bought this mausoleum at Hollywood Forever for like $75,000.
Which Hollywood Forever? Because I've been to
There's
one.
only one. It's in
I know,
Hollywood right there.
No, I know. I've been to it.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel like it's just a whole bunch of people I don't know. There.
Oh, definitely. It's like classic actors from like...
No, there wasn't even any... I didn't even see
Michael
any
Jackson's
actors.
there.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's at the Forest Lawn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Hollywood Forever Cemetery is like I've had to be there a couple times.
Yeah.
And I literally know nobody there.
How many things did you look at?
A whole bunch. It's like a whole bunch of like people I have no idea who they are. Besides, they do like they host movies there and stuff.
Right,
so
right. Yeah,
why
yeah.
would you want to be?
Getting trampled on.
Yeah, like I feel like everyone's at that forest lawn off of in Burbank.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's
I don't know where
nicer.
people go when they die.
I don't know. Like, where is Michael Jackson? He's at that forest lawn. He's not at
Sounds
Hollywood.
like you know. Yeah, I would assumed Hollywood forever.
No.
Don't
And
know.
I feel like some of those, I heard recently, I think, that some of those things were like almost fake. Like, I think Toto's buried there, but they were like, it's not
Who's
the...
Toto?
Toto the dog from
Oh
Wizard
my
of Oz.
God.
He said, who's
The
Toto?
people that are famous to you. Oh my God. Number 1, Toto the dog.
Well, where is Toto buried?
God.
But I think he has like a gravestone there, but I don't know if his actual little dog body is there or not.
His actual little dog body. God, that's so funny.
Yeah, so they do a lot of filming at Hollywood Forever. So I don't know if you'd really want to be buried there if you were famous, because they do a lot of like kind of trampling a little bit. Like, not, they're respectful, but it's kind of a lot of film equipment and stuff that they bring sometimes. And they host that huge like movie screen area where you can, which I feel like is kind of weird, how you like
Oh, definitely.
park next to the
Yeah.
people who are like buried and then you watch the movies.
Yeah. Oh.
You never been there to watch a movie? Seems like that's something.
No, I have not been there. No. Not a big fan of going to cemeteries in my off time.
Well, it's like I mean, it is a cemetery, but they definitely host movies there, and it's more of like a come watch. Like, the movie part seemed fine.
Yeah.
It's like a huge grass area. You like bring your own basket or whatever you want. Seems like something you and Shane would have done or whatever.
Yeah, me and Shane just going to cemeteries.
It's not
in our
like
off time.
that. It's not like that.
We're in Hollywood. What are we gonna do today? I know.
A lot of people
a lot
do
of dead
it.
people.
A lot of people do it. But I don't think there's as many famous people there that we know, like Michael Jackson and stuff.
Yeah.
It's more like, I guess, older, but there's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be buried there unless he did buy the what is it called, mausoleum. If he bought it back way back,
he
then,
did 1970
then
something.
he might have thought that this was like the place to be buried.
I still think it's the place to be.
No, it's not.
$75K for that mausoleum too. It's probably worth.
I know, but
God.
Michael Jackson and all of those other people are at Forest Lawn.
I don't give a damn what he does. He molests the kids.
Oh, okay. Well,
Facts, like pure facts at this point.
Well,
allegedly.
yeah. Yeah.
Help. So speaking of dead people, Narcos director getting threatened to pay up $1 billion by the Escobar family, or he has to stop production. Billion with a B.
He really is taking a lot of information from them, though. Did Narcos like pay them or anything, or are they
apparently not?
Because like aren't they like really using their storyline?
Oh, definitely, yeah. But like as far as journalism goes and documentaries go, yeah, you're fine. This stuff was all published. But do you want to be messing with these people?
Because it's fiction,
Yeah.
you can kind of like make it your own or whatever. But if you're using someone's life, aren't you supposed to pay them?
And this is not a lawsuit. This is more like a blackmail threat. You know what I mean?
Could they have a lawsuit? I don't know how that works.
It depends what's been published, because I don't know.
I'm sure they
about that
looked
stuff.
into it.
I don't even know how to get clips on here.
I don't know.
If anyone knows how we can legally have clips on here, please let me know.
Because if you do a biography about someone, like, when do you have to pay them to use their likeness or whatever?
Yeah, right.
But there was, I was doing something.
What if they're dead? No,
I was doing something with Michael Jackson. It was like someone's biography, but he was like somehow involved with this. I forgot who it was. But they couldn't use like his dancing or his music or anything like that. So it's like they were able to use him in the storyline, but they just can't use certain things. So they might be able to use the family,
the child molesting,
but you can't use like their name. They have to change their names and different things so that it's.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I guess.
It's weird.
What do you think about Trump calling the kneelers in the NFL sons of bitches that should be fired?
I don't know. I don't really watch football. Although I do like Eric and Jesse, the new show.
Yeah. Such a good reality show.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eric and Jesse.
Which is weird because some of the reality shows don't do so well with just a couple.
And it's like wholesome, but it's entertaining too. Well, it's not too wholesome, is it?
Kind of. Because
it's like,
she's kind of out there, but then her sister's like a virgin. So it's almost like...
Makes up for it.
Well, now her sister's
Like
not a virgin anymore because she's married. And yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know. She's like kind of crazy, but at the same time, like they're not like drinking and doing...
Right.
They're not like
Craziness,
Jersey Shore crazy. Like they're just kind of like outgoing.
Yeah.
But I like them.
Oh, yeah. Super fun.
Yeah.
Both dime pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah. So much money. They're like, we're in the South this episode. We're in the South this episode. Like,
we're in what?
All these houses. We're in this episode.
I thought you said we're in the South this episode.
We're in the South this episode.
We're in this house this episode. And then, like, we don't know where we're going next episode. It'd be so
life
hard.
Of a football player.
Yeah, that'd be so difficult.
I will not sign up for that.
No, I wouldn't do it either. I like hate like not knowing where I'm living.
Yeah.
Like I know it's like a thing, like being young and whatever. You go to college.
It's a thing, being young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. But I'd rather just have like one place that I stayed at.
Yeah, definitely.
Instead of like contracts up and now we have no idea if we're going to be like, at least like here it's like, oh, are we going to be living like in this city or that city or whatever? This is like, are we moving to New York? Are we moving to Denver? Are we
Ohio?
moving?
Like you don't know where the hell you're going.
Yeah, there's no like, well, if this doesn't happen, we'll live here.
Yeah.
It's like, who knows what state we're going to be in.
I do have an issue with her country singing though. She has no country accent. Huh? Zero. She's just like talking like me, and then I'm like, gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight.
Nessie, is that illegal to have on there?
I think it's a small enough snippet. Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah,
that whole thing's gonna be bleeped out. It's gonna be like,
just get yanked because of that.
Gonna bleep.
Yeah, but how can you go from normal talking to country?
I don't know.
She likes to live in Nashville, but don't talk like it.
But it seems weird because an accent's just kind of like where you're from. So if she lived in Nashville, like stayed there for a couple years, I feel like she would almost pick up, an accent.
I know.
So
why is she not? Yeah.
That's what I would have done.
Yeah.
But it was almost like her career kind of started, and now she's like dating this because he has way more money than she does.
Oh,
he's
definitely.
Worth way more than she is. So she's kind of, her career is almost like kind of on the up and up, not necessarily like a star in the world of country, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you do what you do.
Yeah.
If you only had 24 hours to live, what would you do?
I would go to Paris and see the Russian ballet.
Yeah. In fact, we were just talking about this last night, kind of indirectly.
I know, I have on here bucket list. If I had 24 hours to live, I'd go see a ballet, probably in Paris, or at like the Kirov, like one of the famous. The Kirov is in Russia, I think, the Moscow Ballet or whatever. So I'd either, but I don't know if I'd want to spend my last 24 hours in Russia.
Yeah,
that seems a bit cold and the whole Russian thing.
Yeah, probably not the best.
So I'd probably go to, but I only had 24 hours anyway, so whatever. Yeah. But I'd probably go to Paris and watch a ballet performance there.
Oh, that's a good idea. I have no idea what I would do. I'm too all over the place. Speaking of Russia, though.
What do you mean you have 24 hours?
I know.
Pick something.
Too much.
Where are you going? What are you doing? You're stealing something?
Yeah, I think crimes. I'm doing crimes and sex. Sex and crimes, like
sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. If I'm gonna go out like that, 24 hours, I don't think I'm doing anything wholesome and fun. Gotta get the adrenaline going.
I'd still do the ballet. Yeah.
Gotta try and rob some banks.
No, I'd still do the ballet, but then you'd spend like the last 24 hours like in jail.
But if I manage to get away with one of them, there's a little money for you.
What are you gonna spend it on?
I'll pass it over to you. I
You're
only
going
have
to spend
24
your
hours.
last 24 hours
Trying to
giving
get you
me
some
drug money or stolen money that I now have to launder? It's like shameless.
You could probably do it though. Back
Launder money?
Yeah, back to Russia though. We know they meddled in the election. To what extent?
Okay.
The extent is $270,000 of Facebook ads pro-Trump or against Hillary. And that raises my eyebrows. 1-1.
But my concern is, how does this affect the Russian ballet dancers?
Right.
Are
Oh,
they
God.
okay?
Oh, God.
Am I still going to be able to see
Yeah.
them perform? I actually do think they tour around here, but I don't know if it's like as
Popular?
like as cool as seeing it like in the famous Kirov whatever
Yeah.
place. Because it would around here, I'd feel almost like, nah. What am I saying? I'd still go. I'd still do it.
Yeah.
I'd still do it. Although I've tried to look up watching ballet performances like in France, and it's
Yeah.
just like all in different languages, and I'm trying to find how to get tickets or how much tickets
Yeah.
cost, and then it's
It's
like in
Van
euros.
Schnitzel, it's like, what? No,
It's in like euros, and then
Yeah.
I'm like trying to like, how am I gonna buy these? Like, can
how
they
many
just have
pounds?
a ticket
Like,
master?
okay, let me just weigh this money up real quick.
Yeah, how many pounds?
I don't, it's like 4 ounces of dollar bills.
Oh, that'd be so complicated. I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, thank you.
Oh well, they had the Paris Fashion Week this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shout out to Kanye for starting the Kim and Kanye marriage with his fashion show back in the
In
day.
Paris, right?
In Paris.
Was it during Fashion Week?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. That's how you do it, big baller.
yeah.
That's how you get the big chicks.
They had like the famous people over there, like the Dior and all that.
Yeah.
That's
He's getting
what
fat, though.
Kanye?
Have you seen the fat Kim and
He's
fat Kanye picture?
He's never had like a ripped
right,
body,
no,
though,
but
right?
he's going the other way now.
Oh, I have seen the fat Kim and fat Kanye
I saw a
picture.
meme like, it's happening. I saw him versus Jonah Hill, and they look identical. Well, one's black.
and Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't see color.
Identical. Both probably Jewish.
That's funny.
Yeah. More rap talk. Young Dolph, I'm sure you know all of his music. Shot at 100 times at the Lowe's Hotel.
What's the Lowe's Hotel?
We at the top floor right there off Doheny. Hollywood and
What
Highland right there.
are
I'm
you
just bringing
talking
in-
about?
Bringing in rap lyrics because the Lowe's Hotel is hot in the rap
Everybody's
community.
go-to is Hollywood and Highland. Like, oh, where's that?
Yeah,
Oh, by
yeah.
Hollywood and Highland. Like,
It's
where?
it's there. It's like, you know, the plaza, like we come out of Made in LA.
Or like Sunset. Oh, I do
And
know
it's
what
that
you're
hotel
talking
right there,
about.
yeah. So pretty insane. Then he gets shot at the Shoe Palace.
How did he get shot at 100 times on Hollywood and Highland? Were
And
people freaking out?
Oh yeah, especially at that hotel.
How come it wasn't on the news?
Oh, it was.
When was this? Like this, like
A
5
couple
years
days
ago.
I got my ear to the streets though. But how
This
do you
is
miss 100
Breaking
times
news?
too? Yeah.
Did this just happen?
I think a few days. Yeah, a few days.
Okay.
Then again on Melrose at the Shoe Palace.
What's the Shoe Palace?
We went in there. No, I went with Johnny and Lena. It's like a fancy shoe place for urban adults.
What is it like cool shoes, like crazy high heels, or like anything cool, or?
No, I think just like sneakerhead stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. You're all sneakerhead. I don't have any idea what we're talking
Okay.
about here. High heels?
Yeah, so
No,
are you talking
no.
about Louis Vuittons or?
Flyknits, Nikes. So just saying that there's speculation of who it might be. I'm not going to say it on here. Allegedly.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't want any part of that. I'm just reporting the news.
Wait, who got shot at?
Young Dolph.
Who's that?
Yeah. Don't know any of his songs, just know of him. Maybe I do know some of his songs, but
There's so many young
yeah.
somethings.
Lil Pump. What?
Young
AKA the jet
Yeezy.
ski.
Young
Why are we
Jeezy?
so...
I
why
said Young Yeezy.
Young Jeezy's pretty dang
Young
old at
Yeezy.
this point. He's
Young
probably
Yeezy.
40-something.
Is there a Young Yeezy? That's Kim and Kanye's baby is Young
Yeezy,
Yeezy.
yeah. We should get the domain name now.
Do you think that they call him Young Yeezy Someone probably does.
I don't know. I don't know what it'd be like to live in that family. It's kind of freaking me out.
It does kind of freak me out. Sometimes I do think about it at night, and it does freak me out. Like
I
what it would
couldn't
actually
handle
be
the
like.
pressure.
I know it would be really crazy.
And where's my mom? Where's my dad? Who's this lady?
Who are you what are you talking
Like,
about?
they can't be with him all the time.
I think they are. I think she is. Kim, I think, is with her
Yeah.
a lot. Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know about like Kanye at the same time because
Yeah,
all I see is on the show, I guess.
I know.
And he's not really on the show.
I
But it
know.
does seem like she's with her a lot.
I guess if we had a baby, it wouldn't be on our podcast.
You know, so
I
like
said it.
I know. It would be like over there in the corner. That's so funny.
Not okay.
No, but like, yeah, exactly. Like, it's probably around, but it's not necessarily on camera
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
And they talked about that. They said that they didn't want them on camera all the time, but that doesn't mean that they're not there. Like, the baby could be like right there behind camera, and I'm right here.
Just hoeing out.
What? They don't do that.
Who doesn't?
They're not hoeing out on
Hoeing out. Hoeing out.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They're no.
I love them. A little hoeing out.
I do like Kylie's makeup though, her new fall collection. She's revealing her new fall collection.
How excited I would be to just be coming up with colors. That's it.
I know.
Just I like colors. Like, well, sorry, she's very smart, very cool.
That's so
Didn't
funny.
mean make her sound disabled.
And like the best part would be like to come up with the cool names that go with the cool colors.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
like makeup has always the coolest names. Like
Burnt
the new
copper.
No,
Okay.
her purple one she called Wicked. Although I probably would
Yeah.
have done green for Wicked because that's like the Wicked Witch is always green.
There you go.
So I probably would have done green for Wicked, but she did a new purple, and she called
Yeah.
it Wicked.
Lime green dream.
Yeah, just
See, easy. I just made 2.
well, I like when the names aren't like the colors. Like I like when they have cool names
Oh,
for it. Like
right.
Wicked
Sunset.
is no, not even sunset because sunset
Champagne
kind of,
sunset.
champagne maybe, but that's still too close. Like something that's like even more abstract. Like I guess she put a lot of like Wicked
windy palm tree. Something like that.
kind of, yeah, like a palm tree or just like something that's not a color. It's not
Yeah.
like
Private
purple, like yeah.
flight. Mm-hmm.
A what?
Private flight.
What's private flight?
What's a private flight?
Or like cream soda, or like
There
they
you go.
use like
Yeah.
different things like that.
Twizzle my nizzle.
Twizzlers, or
Yeah.
they use like real like words for it, or
Yeah.
banana.
So for those of you who don't have their ear to the streets,
Just come up with colors.
right? Seems so easy. There's a new challenge called For the Pussy or For the Dick.
Oh,
So
God,
should
no.
you be interested? I know, Poppy, you must be.
We're not going
Google
here.
it.
No,
No,
don't Google it. Don't Google it.
It's fun stuff. I
Don't
tried
put
my
that
version.
into Google.
Fun stuff.
You're going to get flagged if you put that into Google.
Yeah.
I
That's
was
so
worried
Taryn
about
thinks.
that now.
I know.
Yeah.
Gonna
Like
be
when
on some
when
weirdo list.
TJ hurt his finger at my house and
Yeah.
he like
Dropped the
bled a
blood.
little bit on the cement, and you were like, just Google how to get blood out of cement. And
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I am not Googling
yeah.
how to get
End up
blood.
on all kinds of lists.
How to get blood out of cement.
Well, gotta do it. Gotta do it. What do you got for me? For us?
Well,
More
I
hood
did
stuff?
we almost did everything.
Yeah? I did it.
Yeah.
I did the same stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, I did want to talk about the new fall collection that Kylie did because I'm super excited. And the well, her makeup actually is like kind of good, like the quality of it. I
Right.
really think that she did a good job with the quality of it because it could have been like
Yeah.
bad. But her new fall eyeshadow palette
Yeah.
comes out on Friday, so I'm excited about that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to get like, I feel like I'm more of an autumn, and I think you might be an autumn as well.
Yeah.
So
My
we can
dark
try
features. Yeah.
some, like, I think you would look good with like a nice, darker maroon, like a maroon lip
Yeah.
or something.
Maroon 5.
That would be a good color
See, there
name.
you
Oh,
go.
but is that copywriting them or in 5
Oh,
people?
definitely.
Can I come up with colors?
Yeah. But now we're having a tough time already.
No, I think I'd be able to do that pretty easy. It would be fun to just come up with colors, though.
Colors.
Like create your own colors.
Yeah.
What colors would your kit have?
Uh,
If you could create your
Spice Your
own.
Life.
No, if you could create your own eyeshadow palette, what colors would you have on there? Not necessarily the names.
Oh. I'm just going to do the names. Nanners.
What would that be? A yellow?
Yeah.
You'd have a yellow.
Yeah. Then you got to come with some cinnamon.
Cinnamon? Like, what is that? Like more of a burgundy?
Yep.
So you're going to have yellow and burgundy?
French vanilla.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Like a vanilla bean.
Yeah,
That's probably like
yep.
a nice cream white.
Yep. Then we're going to have some marble.
What would marble be? Just like a shiny.
Yeah, with a little
like
black
a
in it.
shine white.
White with the little black streaks.
Why with black streaks?
You know what I'm saying?
How,
like a marble
how is
floor.
that gonna come on your
I don't
eye?
know. They're going to have to figure that out. I just come up with the color name.
Oh god.
Diamante.
What?
I think that's diamond.
Diamante.
I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong now that I say that out loud. I keep wanting to go sunset, summer. I don't know why. I'm gonna go with
Hot summer.
Wild Wolf. Gotta do it like a rap freestyle.
Sunset
Wild
summer.
Wolf. Advantageous.
What's that?
It's like adventurous, but I think it's in a verbal form.
Would that be like a brown?
Brown.
Yeah.
Oh, for wilderness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wild
That's all
wolf.
I got. That's all
What's
I got.
wild wolf?
Wild Wolf is like gray.
Oh,
There you
that's a
go.
good
There you
one.
There you go.
I'm buying. Okay, I'm buying wild wolf for sure.
Quail egg.
Oh God.
Nasty. Yeah.
So you're coming out with like your adventure collection.
Right. Yeah. I went real wild
Summer
thornberries
sunset.
there.
Yeah. Your wild wolf and your adventure.
Wow. That's funny.
That is funny. Colors.
So we need more audio listeners. Please. Literally, we have 6 downloads.
That's pretty good.
I guess we're pushing the whole YouTube thing, huh?
Yeah.
I think that 6 is only me, though. Oops.
I don't listen to
We have a
them.
lot of SoundCloud plays, though, but no downloads. So people are listening, but not downloading.
Well, that's what I like to do. I like to look at people's Instagrams and not follow them.
She's been working with someone for 4 years. Good friend. Peeps her Instagram, doesn't follow her.
No, actually, I don't. I don't look at that one. It's the other people, the like famous people that I look at and I don't follow.
She's like, oh, Ian, look at this girl's thing. I was like, oh, cool, you like her? Follow her. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm like, oh, my God. Meanwhile, I'm just following everyone. If I'm like even remotely interested, like, yeah, I'll keep tabs on them.
Well, I think it's because like my feed always has so much stuff on there that like I usually just type in the search bar like who I want to look at real quick. So then I'm just like, what's the point of following them if like I'm just gonna search them anyway?
I'm close to going like this post, and I'll keep you as a follower, and then just getting rid of everyone else.
You could just get rid of everyone else, whatever.
I don't like to be a
it
dick
just takes
like that,
so much time. I know, like whenever I think about
like
unfollowing
trading
people,
likes.
yeah, I'm like, oh, that's sad.
Mm-hmm.
But like all those people I should be following but I don't.
Yeah.
I'm like, look at this, and you're like, why aren't you following this?
I know, 24/7. Literally 24/7.
Not following like anything.
Yeah. Well,
what's the point of following if I just go look at it?
You're free to do whatever the fuck you want.
I know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
feel like I want to like be very particular with who I give my follow to. So you're lucky.
Blessed. Hashtag blessed over there.
You gotta really like get my I'm hard to win over.
Yep.
You know, it's going to take a while for me to hit that follow button on you.
Gonna take a while. What
I'll
did you
look
think
at
that
you.
song was?
Why?
Why?
And a bunch of
Yeah.
other people did too.
No, just you.
No, I heard a couple other people singing it like that, and
Why
I
you
told them.
lie?
Okay, one other person. I heard one other person.
The truth comes out. So if any of y'all are a podcaster, Rode PSA 1, ooh, get the mic stand, change your life. The
That's
other
nice.
one, we could not move. So we'd be hunched over, we'd be back here, like away.
It's hot in here.
It is
Are
so
we good?
hot. I'm sweating.
Yeah.
This has been fun for us.
Yeah.
Fun for you. You
Yeah.
want to close this out?
It's
Psych,
been
I'm not gonna
the
let
Ian
you.
and Taryn. Dang it.
Okay, I'll let you.
This
I
has
won't
been the
interrupt.
dang it.
Okay.
This has been the Ian and Taryn podcast.
Thank you guys
Thanks
for
for
watching.
listening.
Talk to you next time. Bye.
You've been listening to the Ian and Taryn Podcast. See you next week.
Goodbye.